How do you make business and finance news fun and entertaining? With memes. What's up, Meme Lord? I'm Jovian from memelord.com, and for this week's meme breakdown, I want to talk about the company that successfully made business and finance news not boring. The company is called Morning Brew. They were a newsletter company, and they were actually acquired by Business Insider for $75 million a couple of years ago. They're the best examples out there on how you can make something that's kind of mundane, like stock trading, become more fun and entertaining, and most importantly, accessible. So there's a common belief in marketing somehow that if you're working in a serious industry like finance, banking, B2B technologies, you have to be boring. You have to stick with rules, very polished, very official, because it reflects stability, it reflects maturity, blah, 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 blah. But then there's Morning Brew. They somehow able to take the driest finance and business content and make it entertaining and funny. And the way to do that is just mostly with memes. So other than doing high quality business journalism, Morning Brew also pairs it with funny memes that grabs attention and makes all of their news more accessible and easy to digest for the readers. So a while ago, I interviewed Liam Fennessy from the social media team at Morning Brew. So he shared a bit about how Morning Brew grew their following with memes, mostly on X and some on Instagram. So the first thing that Liam shared was memes make their product accessible. So memes aren't just internet jokes, they're actually a high density information unit that can make you immediately understand what information you're trying to convey. Liam told me something that perfectly sums up this strategy. You don't necessarily have to understand the ins and outs of tariffs, but you certainly understand a stock ticker heat map with a Seinfeld meme attached to it. So instead of using normal, boring, complex line graph with numbers, why don't you show your audience something entertaining? Whether you like it or not, all of us now are in the entertainment business, especially when you are in the media industry. If you want to educate your readers, you better get their engagement first and build a relationship with them. Now, using memes are the perfect choice to do this because it makes your brand likable, more entertaining, and they'll be more willing to invest their time and attention into the real news and information that you sell. Another thing about memes is that it gives people more emotional context about what's happening. Like, how should I feel about this news? And because of that, because of how the barrier is for normal audience to understand the news because of memes, that's how Morning Brew keep growing and growing until now. So it begs the question, what kind of memes you should use? So another thing I learned from Liam based on our interview is that niche memes builds communities. They lean into niche internet culture and entertainment culture. They understand that some memes or jokes might miss the mark with some people, and they're okay with that. For example, Morning Brew used this meme based on the Tim Robinson show, I Think You Should Leave, and paired him with the news about how Taco Bell accidentally ordered tons of food for their customers. Now, if you haven't watched the series, you won't get the context. Technically here, they are alienating a lot of people. Not everyone will get the reference, but for people who did, it created a massive sense of connection. It made people like me and the audience who get the reference feel like they're part of an inner circle. You're telling your core audience, oh, we're the same people, you and I. We're not so different. That creates a brand loyalty that a generic corporate PR post never could. So I think the learning here is just really drill down into the subculture or niche that your product or company is serving. If you're a startup for developers, do make inside jokes about vibe coding, about GitHub, front-end development. The more niche, the better. If you're marketing to lawyers, make jokes about billable hours or some law, or something that's really niche that only lawyers will understand. This is like you're rewarding the people who get it. The third thing that I learned from Morning Brew meme marketing strategy is about volume. It's about putting in the reps. One of my comedy idol, Conan O'Brien, always says that comedy is a volume business. You really have to put a lot of things out there. Some will flop and some will just get drowned in the social media feed, but you really have to put it out there first. The Morning Brew team, they don't actually spend days overthinking one perfect meme or one perfect post. If it's a busy news day, they can just rip out 20-25 posts per day. It's a mix of memes and serious news all on X. The way they think about it is that on X, they think about it as a content lab, as a meme lab. They just post a lot of memes. They just keep posting and posting. So it's really just about the volume, and they don't really care a lot if some memes don't get any traction. They just learn and keep rolling with it. If a meme hits on X, they will then repurpose it to their Instagram or put it in their newsletter. And again, if it flops, who cares? It's buried in the feed, no harm done, and I just move on to the next memes. So when it comes to meme marketing, stop thinking about the perfect meme for anything. One of my best performing memes on LinkedIn or X are things that I just bang out within like a couple of seconds. This is also why we built memeart.com. We have a library of trending and classic memes, and we're trying to lower the barrier between your unhinged idea and meme posts. So if you haven't subscribed to memeart.com and are interested in meme marketing, please try it out. 3 days free trial, and if you have any questions, you can reach out to me anytime. So the next takeaway I learned from Morning Brew Social is that you have to stop being a brand and start actually being a person. Morning Brew succeeded because they stopped acting like a media company online. They just act like a terminally online person who loves memes, and that's it. Being human, being funny, and authentic is really the only way to stand out right now, because there's so much AI slops out there. People really want to see something that takes their mind away of doom scrolling, and memes are one of the ways to do that. Even billion-dollar prestige brands now are starting to drop brain rot on the timeline. Just post funny shit on TikTok just because it's authentic and it's real. Being professional and polished is no longer the way to win attention. Just be yourself, post memes, be like a person and interact with your followers, and just try to be authentic, entertaining, and be consistent with your memes. So when you want to experiment with meme marketing, don't stop just because 1 or 2 memes flop. It's a long-term game. Memes aren't only about virality, but it's also, again, building relationship and making people like your brand. All right, so that's the meme breakdown of Morning Brew. And again, if you have any questions or if you have any thoughts about this, feel free to leave a comment on the comment section, of course, or you can reach out to me at jovian@memeart.com. I'll be here anytime. Have a good day. Ciao.